There are very few conditions now that are as pressing as kind of global health challenges as dementia. I was intrigued by learning about all these changes in the sense of smell, a sense that we really don't think about a lot in everyday life, certainly not to the same extent that we think about and are aware of our vision and our hearing. So in this study, the Mind Your Nose study, people who trained on memory for the sense of smell, they improved their memory for smells, but they also showed improvement when they were assessed on visual memory tests. But people who trained on a visual memory game, they didn't improve on a measure of the sense of smell. We believe that the sense of smell is more potent, more flexible.
When we're thinking of how the sense of smell is related to dementia, for me personally, I link it very much to diagnostics. When I chatted to my participants, a lot of them hadn't ever stopped to think what their sense of smell was like. We have to put such an emphasis on a timely diagnosis. We can use these sniffing sticks to identify early indicators of cognitive decline. We would present them with a multiple choice card, and sometimes they would identify the smell as strawberry instead of fish. Participants again were presented with 3 different smells, and they were asked to tell which 2 smells were the same and which was the odd one out. The next time I spoke to them, they would report that they were spending more time, stopping to smell the roses or thinking about what they could and can't smell. If we can educate the community that changes to your sense of smell is potentially a warning sign for cognitive impairment, then it allows people to monitor that themselves and have these conversations. I've seen firsthand that staying connected to everything that makes them who they are, they can live alongside the disease and not let it take over their whole being.
So the stage we're moving towards now in a lot of the research we do is optimization. We're still learning a lot about how to design these interventions in a way that maximizes their relevance for individual people, increasing people's hope, resilience, agency through high-quality research that shows that we can do a lot, even when we develop dementia, to improve quality of life, independence. I'm hoping that my research will have an impact on the lives of people living with dementia, people at risk of dementia and their families, and also on kind of up-and-coming researchers who are coming into the field and are interested in a super interesting and really hugely important area of research.
My mum was diagnosed with dementia when I was doing my final exams in my first year of university. I can use my lived experience of dementia to conduct better research, more informed and more impactful research. That real personal history with my mum made me feel that I can harness this experience and take it forward and improve lives on her behalf.